Hi, welcome back to Budget with Bianca. I'm Bianca. Today we're going to budget out our second paycheck of November. I use the budgeting software YNAB, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is put the money that for our paychecks back into Ready to Assign. So I am going to zero this out. Nope, just kidding. I'm going to move this into Ready to Assign. So this is both my husband and I's second paycheck of November. This is a little bit less than what we usually have. My husband didn't have as much commission. He is moving offices currently, so he's in a little bit of a transition, so it is a little bit less, but that's okay. The very first thing that I'm going to do, so I have $943 overfunded. That does include this one overspent category, which is the reimbursement. I'm still waiting for $500. That will come to my bank account later this week or early next week, so I'm not worried about that. And if you see me looking over to the side, I have a little notebook here that I pre-planned, just need to make sure that I cover what I need to cover. So other than that, the underfunded in November, let's see, oops. That is fine. I need to assign $3.50 to this, and I am going to fully fund our RETA. This is our city taxes from 2023 that we never paid. Whoops. So that is all funded. And then this credit card underfunded is because of this $500, so that we can ignore completely. So that is November fully funded. Let's move into December. So we do have some things already assigned. The first thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to go into this focused view needs. So I categorize our expenses into three main categories. So we have our needs, which is the things that we cannot live without. So like daycare, our mortgage, things of that nature. We have our wants, and then our extras. So the first thing that I'm going to want to fund is our needs, and then if I have leftovers, we'll go into our wants, and then if I have any leftovers after that, our extras, kind of that. That's how I go about things. So we need for the month of December, we don't need a full month of daycare. Our daycare is like a flexible daycare, so we only pay for the times that my daughter is there. So we need, I think I wrote it, there we go, $961. And I'm going to, okay, I can't snooze it yet because it's not December. So in December, I will go ahead and snooze that. Gas is fully funded. I'm going to fully fund groceries and our household goods. Okay, excellent. So that takes care of our needs for our frequent expenses, our true expenses. I'm just going to highlight all of them and then underfund that. All right, bills. We're going to do the same thing with. So this will cover our auto insurance, my life insurance, my CE credits, my dog's food and his insurance, my daughter's life insurance, electricity, those kinds of things. LTC is our long-term care insurance, and different things like that. And then I do need to fully fund that. I did take out the money from one of my husband's student loans. It's still on government forbearance, so I'm not going to put any money in there. If I need to, I'll pull it from somewhere, like one of our true expenses. So that actually fully funds our needs. I know it says underfunded, but that's because it thinks we need more money in daycare, which we don't. So let's move into the wants. So in dining out, I'm actually only going to fund this halfway. I want to try to eat out less in December, so I'm just going to stick with that, and then I will snooze it when it's December 1st. I'm going to give my husband $75 for the month. All right, that takes care of that. And the rest of this I will fund fully. I did go ahead and purchase, Love Every was having a sale, which I've never seen them take 25% off play kit subscriptions. So I did go ahead and purchase this. I just pulled money from different categories. So now I'm saving $500 for when it's going to be renewed after 4 play kits. So that's November 1st of 2025. So that's what it's saving up for now. All right, in our true expense category, I'm gonna come back to this in a second. I'm gonna do our celebrations first. So I'm gonna put in, was it $25? Yeah, $25 for here. This is just for my husband and I to go to dinner next weekend when we are going to see a show for my birthday. No money for my daughter's birthday. That's fully funded for her party. I am going to, okay, I'm not going to fund family birthdays with this paycheck. I'm going to put that money plus, so it'll be $145 into winter holidays. This is what I use to purchase gifts for our family for, we celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas, so for both of those. And that should be good. I'm going to fund this. So again, my daughter, we're saving $1 for her age each week. She's not yet 1, but we're saving $1. So I'm going to underfund that, fully fund that, I mean. And then I'll give myself $75. And lastly, for our bills, it's $172. Okay, excellent. So that leaves us with that much. Okay, we're going to underfund that. We'll fully fund it. And then I am going to see what we have in our extras. All right, I'm going to fund this. I'm not going to fund hosting just yet this month. Let's fund our true expenses here. Okay, we don't have any baby showers coming up, so I'm not funding that. And I'm not funding extra debt payments currently. We have other goals that I talked about in previous videos, so we won't need that. With this money, I am going to scroll all the way down, and we are still trying to get out of the credit card float. Whoops. So I'm going to assign an extra $350 to that. And I wanted to put, I think, a little bit more into our winter holidays. So I'd like to get this up to, let's see, I think I was going to try to get it up to 500, which would mean that I would need $263. Okay, let's put that in there. And if I underfund, or if I fully fund this, okay, good. All right, so I still have $214. I am going to put $100 in estate planning. I don't know how much our bill is going to be yet, so I will fully fund that when I need to. Let's go ahead and put the money that we need here. This is for my husband's PlayStation subscription. All right, let me just see what's going on. Okay, so our frequent expenses are fully set. Quality of life, I think we'll leave. Travel will start funding in January with our More Money Challenge, which there will be a video released in December about that. All of our true expenses are funded for December. Celebrations look good. Yeah, we have good amount in there for the winter holidays. I'll go ahead and put the $5 in here. I have my fun money. And I'm going to fund my own haircuts with my fun money because my haircuts cost a lot of money. So I don't want to take away from that. Okay, all of these are set. The 529 plan, my parents send us money for that, so we don't put anything in it currently. Our loans are all set. Don't ever fund the other category. Okay, perfect. I think what I'll do is I'm going to put, so my husband and I did go ahead and pick 3 things to put in our wish farm, and actually I think I'm just going to fully fund these basement LED lights. So this is our very first wish farm funded item, so I'm really excited. And the rest of this money I will park in next trip. This is more like of a holding category. I know I have a target for Colorado trip, but I think I'm actually not going to need this much money. I think I'm going to do a little bit less. So I will put whatever money is in next trip into that category when I need to. So I'm not too worried about that. So that takes care of our month. All of our money is assigned. And we still have, it says $3,870 underfunded, but a lot of things will be snoozed. And that makes me feel really good because we're almost a full month ahead. So that is our that was our checks from the second part of November. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.